Supervisor Paul Bian and Challenger Janeth Rutherford spoke to ROTW News about tourism, self-government, and public works issues and their impact on the November 2nd election. Lake Gregory is the cornerstone of the tourism industry in Crestline. What priority do you place on improving the lake's tourism draw and promotional help to support local merchants?
I place an incredibly high priority on it, as I've been up here with my family and we've enjoyed the lake and the beautiful area around here. What I've heard very clearly from the residents and business people here is tourism is the lifeblood of Lake Gregory and of Crestline, and that they don't feel that there's been a lot of support countywide for that. The county's the municipal government for this area. There is no city economic development department that is out doing the promotion. So the county needs to expend resources and build teams up here who can help share the wonderful story about the resources that are available, this incredible weather, the ability to relax and have fun up here in a nice, wholesome family atmosphere. And I'm committed to making sure that the county does that and prioritizes communicating with other residents of the county, as well as folks throughout Southern California. What a gem we have here.
The Crestline Sanitation District voters recently voted to be self-governed. That switch has been completed. What's your take on self-governed districts?
I'm a big believer in local control. I think that government that's closest to the people governs best because it's the most accountable. You have these newly elected members of the district board who shop in the same grocery store you do, go to the same churches, have kids at the same school. You can find them and see them on a daily basis. You probably know where they live and what their home phone numbers are. That's how you get good service, when you can get in contact with your elected officials, when you can attend the meetings. If that happens at the sanitation district level, the school board level, the county board of supervisors level, government that's closest to the people is the best and most responsive.
How do you see the recent county public works improvements in Crestline, like our new library, dog park, the renovated Leisure Shores complex, helping the community and its residents?
I've heard residents who are very excited about those new facilities. I've also heard residents who are critical, that they don't think the money was prioritized in the best way and spent in the right way. I wasn't around to make those decisions, so I can't pass judgment on them. I know in Fontana we're enjoying a wonderful new library that came because the city made it a high priority and put money into it. Libraries are great for communities, and anything that adds to the ability of Crestline to be able to support tourism is very, very important. When I'm the county supervisor, I want to make sure I'm listening very closely to the people who live here and make their living here, so that we're using private money and public money together to create the best resources and the best opportunities for people to come here, spend their money, and enjoy their time.
Lake Gregory is a cornerstone of the tourism industry in Crestline. What priority do you place on improving the lake's tourism draw and promotional help to support the local merchants?
Well, from the time I've had the opportunity to represent Lake Gregory, which is really for the last 8 years, it's been my #1 priority. I have consistently said that to the community, and I think by the actions that I have taken here in the community and supported by the Board of Supervisors, whether it's the investment in the remodel of the San Moritz Lodge, if it's talking about the upper and lower lake walking trails, the dog park, the library, which will be opening up here shortly, the skateboard park. These are all amenities that I felt that it was important for two things. Is one, the tourists that come up here and spend dollars and shop and dine up here, but also the sense of community that I was hoping the residents of Crestline and Lake Gregory would embrace, as this being their focal point of their community. Because if the buy-in of the local residents is there, the tourist experience is just even that much better, because of the pride of ownership they feel of the residents here and in their lake, and how it's maintained, and how it's, when you look here, even on a weekday morning when there aren't a lot of tourists up here, the number of people that jog and walk around the lake, it really is the focal point of the community, and it's been the focal point of the investments that the county has made here under my direction.
Special thanks to Supervisor Paul Bian and candidate Janeth Rutherford for sharing their viewpoints over the past few days with ROTW News. Michael P. Neufeld reporting for ROTW News from Crestline, Lake Gregory.